I try to envision the events that take place as individual elements. Combine all of these again as a whole, which is why I have very bad handwriting.
Something that you're scared of?
Something I'm scared of? Well, I suppose. Monsters. There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who always tell lies.
What's going on, everybody? This is Oximo, and real quick I wanted to show you guys a glitch I came across the other day. I just loaded up a race, and as I was kind of scanning through the stock vehicle list, you notice that the pearlescence on the vehicles will change. So if you look closely, like on the Bravado verlierer here, the pearlescent will change from like an ice white to like a yellow, and then you got a blue. And then if you keep scrolling throughout, you'll notice that the primary will turn sometimes into a matte finish while your color is still set to crew, which I thought was pretty darn unique, especially because there's so many freaking crew colors out there. To be able to see what it looks like with a matte finish, I thought was pretty darn rare, or at least interesting in my opinion. Now, take this with like a grain of salt. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can see it. You can take, cool screenshots of it, post it to your Instagram. That's fun, but, really, I wish that we could save or store these vehicles. Unfortunately, you can't. I know it's like a love it, hate it type relationship, but, in continuing with this glitch, I wanted to try out the supercar category. Now, the Vapid Bullet, hey, it's a matte finish. That's cool, fine and dandy. But what I did previously is every time I would switch to, like, say the Osiris, and it became matte, I would confirm the vehicle. When the race would load up, for some reason it wouldn't stay matte. The primary color would turn to like a metallic finish. So look at this Turismo R. This matte has a pearlescent on it. I was switching too darn fast and I didn't confirm it to see if it would work. But I came across another matte finish, so I decided, hey, let's confirm this vehicle. Let's continue and let's see if it works. And sure enough, the matte ended up continuing into the race. You'll also notice, for those of you who are kind of like paint geeks or nerds out there, the primary on this vehicle is a crew matte, and then the secondary is actually still a metallic finish. If you look where the Turismo R logo is, I'll kind of zoom in here, you'll see that it's a little bit slightly more reflective. Thought that was pretty interesting and unique. What would be really cool is if we could actually save these stupid vehicles. I wish that we could go back in the day when you could actually layer all the metals and the aluminum colors and create like these 4-dimension type paint jobs, but unfortunately Rockstar decided that, hey, no, we don't want you to have fun on this game. We want it to be as boring as possible. So I thought that this would at least be somewhat relevant to the people that view my content and view my YouTube channel. And so now I went to the sports category, and you'll see like on any armored vehicle it'll work. It doesn't work for every vehicle, because you'll see here in a bit. I'll try out the Feltzer, and if you just keep scrolling through Feltzer and then go back to a different one, go back to the Feltzer, sooner or later it'll turn into a matte finish, which is really cool. But then as I loaded up the race, you can tell, or you can see that the primary is now, you know, like a classic or a metallic finish, which kind of sucks. I don't know why it switches like that. I don't know why it doesn't confirm with that matte finish, but hey, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna post a list of all the vehicles that this really does work on. Some of which are, you know, obviously all the armored vehicles. You know, you got the slamvan, you've got, I think the Dukes works pretty darn well, the Rhapsody as well, and you know, there's a few other ones out there. I'll post again in the description. And really, it's only so you guys who are even interested can see what a crew color would look like with a matte finish. Maybe there's somebody out there who's really good at modding, can figure out a way to glitch this into, you know, the online version where you can actually save your vehicle and store it, and you know, show off to your friends. But for now, hey, we'll do what we can. We'll try to make this game as fun and as interesting as we possibly can. And until next time, thank you guys for checking it out. Hope you enjoyed. Talk to you later. Peace.